Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
How's it going, Radman? Kinda. Yeah, I had to mute some stuff. It wasn't muted. How are you? I'm good. I went out early this morning, but it was slow, so I came home early. I'll just go out more tomorrow. Yeah, it was okay this morning, and then about 9 o'clock it just got slow. It's about norm. But dealing with some school stuff too, so, you know. Had to restart the router today. I was like trying to run this earlier and I got disconnected so many freaking times, and so we restarted the router and hopefully that fixed some problems. Yeah, hopefully. Oh. Well, okay then. So what's your day been like? I'm okay. Oh, you just woke up? You upset you split your energy drink? That's kind of funny though. Aww. I guess you did spell it spilt. I read it as split. My bad. I'm like, you split your energy drink. I need to learn how to read. Yeah. Or maybe not funny. Maybe you don't want to share. Can't blame you. There we go. Okay, where is the chest? There it is. I was like, man, it's blending in with the scenery here. You forgot what? Oh, well, thank you. Hug back. No problem. You like that one, don't you? I don't always do that. I love when you sing, Moon. Okay. Some people do, some people don't. Oh dear. Oh shit. I so messed that up. God damn it. That was a mistake. Oops. We'll just do a blooper on that one. Earlier I did, I thought, yeah. I was on my alt earlier. And I had a disconnect, so I was like, eh, whatever. You don't have to, but thank you. Somebody's sending me a bunch of hearts. I wonder if that's Gorby. Oh, that's you, Redman. Okay. How's it going? I don't know if the hearts actually do anything, does it? Not that I don't mind, I just don't know if it does anything. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't either. I guess it's just a tool for people to interact or something. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I won't do something silly like this time, like Dadu a stupid bee. That's really grade school level. What? How's it going, Gorby?
Hello.
Well, hello. Yeah, I think they generated the wrong registration idea for the wrong child. I think they, like, generated a registration idea for the kid that already graduated their system. Although how you do that when you submit all the paperwork for the child, you know, I don't know how they manage that. She should have been in school already, but she's being homeschooled. No, there's some stuff going on with her registration ID and... yeah. So she should have been in school starting Monday, but yeah. And now they're like, oh, she hasn't attended since school started. Well, no shit. Why don't you generate a registration ID so she can start? Like, damn. Stupid is an understatement. They're like, I don't know why you're upset, because everybody we talk to doesn't know their head from their ass? Oh, you need to call this number. Oh no, we're not the ones that fix your stuff. You know, it's like, okay, who can fix it? Oh, why don't you try calling this number? Well, they told us to call you. Oh, we can't fix it. Oh God, I'm like... And then, you know, you call the numbers and it says, you don't have to talk to nobody on the phone. The AI chat system will help you. Nope. AI is stupid. I hate it so bad. I want to go back to the days when you actually had an operator that knew who to connect you to. You're gonna go run a pod? Did you miss a T out of there? Well, let me know when you hit 60, Gorbin. We can try again together. I need you to have the rest of your abilities. Well, I looked at where the school system is. It's God. It is in the middle of bum effing nowhere. When I saw where it was, I'm like, oh, no wonder they're stupid. The whole area is stupid. I like that one. Oh my god, I love that one. Hey, Crichton, sir, how's it going? Touching grass? Why are you touching grass, Craneser? How's it going? And I know your name is Craneser. Long time no see? Hmm. Introduce like a AA medium, but Final Fantasy. I've almost got the whole, like, Palace of the Dead armor set. Almost. I'm missing the feet and the legs, but I found some matching pants and feet that at least look good until I banned them. What do you mean? What is that yellow outline around the mob boss? Oh, that's the AoE effect that it does. The damage. That's just its, anytime you see yellow on the ground, that means the boss or something is about to do something to you. Or monsters, yeah. Basically, it's a big telegraph. If you can't get out of that because you say you can't see it, yeah, you might want to go invest in some glasses. It's all I got to say. Sometimes it's a conal, sometimes it's a circle, which is an AoE. So it just depends. Sometimes you'll get a big old red eyeball looking at you. Don't look at that, you turn away, kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah, that's just damage. Step out of it kind of thing. I mean, I can technically stay in it and I'll be fine. But, you know, there's no sense in building bad habits. Just step out of it. Straight. Old Phoenix Extreme Orange and Orange and Orange and Orange. I also dressed or. You're funny. Safety. PTSD for orange raids? Yeah. I'll agree with that. Always kill the slimy first. You can just tag along. Yeah, I wasn't stepping out of that. Not with the slime there. Oh, yeah. I thought he was dead. My bad. That was almost bad. Steel. Hey, not so lucky. How are you? I'm doing good, thank y'all. Same old, same old. Still working on my, yeah. I'm still working on this. Oh, okay. Yeah. It slowed down for me, so I just stayed home. I'll go back out tomorrow. I went out for a little while. Yep. I made it to 155 yesterday, but I did something really stupid. Which is no surprise. I mean, you know, just about anything can kill you. Just about anything. And I'm going to be doing it on all classes anyway, so it's going to be a long road, long challenge. And then I got the other 2 deep dungeons to do, soon to be 4. Yay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my health, and I opened a blue chest, which I normally don't have an issue with it exploding, except my health was too low. You cannot be under 80% when you open one of those, because if it blows up, you're dead. But it's a very effective tool if your health is at 100%, because you can blow up all the monsters right alongside you. Uh, 16 at the moment. No, I got what you said, meant. I mean, these are the boring floors, but you know, when you're trying to full clear, you have to start at the bottom. But there is a leaderboard that, like, you know, you can try to rank on. It's online, it's on the lodestone. So a lot of people try to get themselves on those leaderboards. They try to beat their old scores, try to beat other people's scores. There's a lot of competitiveness with it for those that do these. I like how the ether, by the time you hit floor 80 or 90, you should be at plus 99, plus 99 again. You can dump all your ether back down to like almost nothing and rebuild it within one run. You might. I know another streamer, this is all he does. He does it on casters and healers, though. So, but ether farming is definitely easier. Sustaining potions are the regen over time potions. Oh god, they drop now like candy, so that is no longer an issue. Oh wow, that's pretty high. Sounds like it's pretty high. Nice, congratulations. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta keep it going at it. It takes time though, ain't gonna lie. It's just when you start to get comfortable with like one section of the dungeon, you get to the next. But eventually you're gonna run out of stuff that's challenging, you know? Right now it's the 150 set that's getting me. So I think if I can conquer the last 5, I'll be good. The last 5 sets, so 150 through 200. I'm pretty cool up to that point, as long as I'm not doing something stupid. Like taking on a whole room full of hornets and not popping a witching, thinking I can handle it? No. I didn't get them all down before they decided to final sting me, all 3. Oops, my bad. Yes, the others are all floor 100. And the new one coming out is going to be 100 as well. But the difference with that one compared to the other 3 is that once you clear 100, you can go back into floor 99 with a group as long as they cleared it as well. And there's that floor 99 boss is gonna be a raid boss that you can do with the group. But everybody in that group has to clear the dungeon from what I understand, so I'm not quite sure about that. I just know there's going to be a raid boss on floor 99 in the new one. Which is unique, because that has never been done before. Not in a deep dungeon. That's why POTD is probably the hardest to get a solo title for. It is because it is 200 floors. This is a good spot for a lust. Like, right when the Hornets come out, this is a good time for it. Oh yeah, now it's easy to get the glamour weapons. That's why I've been resetting my ether every run, because I want all 21 of them. The red ones anyway, from Palace of the Dead. I got a lot of the gear already out of here. I'll show it in a minute. I don't have the pants or the feet that go... I don't even know if they have pants and feet. I tried to research it on Google and there I didn't see anything. Yeah, it's from the Horde chests. Those intuitions, the Pomanders. Oh, I can't pull that up. But yeah, so let me see. This gear set right here. I don't have the pants or the feet, but the that headpiece that I got on, the chest piece and the gauntlets there. Let me see. But yeah, this is the set for the Paladin and the other tanks. I wonder. Let's see. Let me look it up real quick. Replica heavy. Alright, let me look it up on Eorzea real quick. Yeah, okay, there's that one. Replica high Allegon. Allegon. Let me see. It says technically you can make them too, but yeah. Oh, the level 60 version. Ooh, I didn't know that. I have to really look into that. But yeah, so they have the level 50 stuff. I have to look into the level 60 stuff. Especially on my my alt, because he's doing the solo no HUD and dungeons kind of stuff, I'd like to have that set. So I gotta figure out how to make it. Do what now? While working but hiding. I'm hiding while working. I'm hiding while watching or working but hiding. Both? Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll make sure to follow you back at the end. And you go on my Twitch and follow people too. Hope your day's going alright, Verge. Not so lucky is hiding at work and watching, so that sounds like Craneser. Craneser's doing the same thing. Okay. I know there's a mimic in here somewhere. Sag cries, huh? My stupid Streamlabs is not working again. Some days it's working, some days it's not, and I guess it's not working. It's supposed to have I'm gonna miss you thing, so, but, eh. I don't know, Streamlabs has been a pain in my butt. Yeah, I know. Intuition. The mentor stuff? Yeah. I think this one's missing the recommendations. At least for the dungeons, and then I'm missing the collector stuff for the crafting, and I'm like, I don't wanna. Not right now. Oh. Well then, level a summoner, you can get both at the same time. White mage is pretty easy too. So some of these you can just hit your backslash button and it'll just walk right on by. They don't trigger because that one. White mage is just raw output healing. Sage is pretty good. You can DPS and do heals that way. White mage, I love white mage. Some people would argue with me about that, but I love my white mage. Scholar gets the fairy, but don't get into the trap of thinking that it'll always save you after level 30, because after a while you're going to have to start healing yourself as well. And then Astrologian is really good with the mitigations, so each one brings something to the table. The best way I learned how to heal is I came into Palace of the Dead, to be honest. Not only did I learn how to DPS, but I learned what my healing abilities are as they unlocked. So everything, you just come in here and just learn how they work. But White Mage would be easy because you get spells as you unlock them from level 1. Not like Sage where you start out at level 80 and then you're like, what does this spell do, you know? With Scholar, you don't even really get the healing abilities until you get a... what is that word? I already forgot what it is. Arcanist. You start out as an Arcanist and then it splits into Summoner or Scholar. And then Astrologian, you get that one in Heavensward. So as long as you got Heavensward unlocked, that one's not too bad. That one's based on cards. It was a little tricky to learn that one at first. So I think overall the easiest one, to me I call White Mage for dummies, but actually to be honest, to get really good at it, it's not as easy as people think it is. Anybody can play it, but to truly master it, that's where the work comes in. It's like everybody says they can play Warrior, but to really know Warrior, you have to freaking like master it, and that's not the easy thing. Anybody can play it. That doesn't mean everybody can play it good. It's kind of like Gunbreaker and Dark Knight. You know, they're really good once you get them leveled up, but early on they suck. So do you remember the guy that stole that chocobo egg? That's this guy right here in the Palace of the Dead. The one that was going to steal that chocobo egg in A Realm Reborn. Yep. Palace of the Dead brings in some NPCs that you encounter throughout A Realm Reborn and they later die or something. Like, I don't remember. I don't know if you remember the party that you meet after you defeat the first dungeon. You meet this group of adventurers after you turn it in, and they're like, "Oh, you beat us to the job." And then you see them again with the second dungeon, and you get through it. But the third dungeon, they're dead. Dolores Bear's party. I don't know what possessed him to go all out crazy the way they did, but that tank killed his whole group by taking on more than they can chew. And you'll see most of them. I know two out of the three are in here. Dolores Bear and the Makote girl that was in here. I'm not quite sure if the Lalafell was or not. I don't remember. If you've done the Limsa questline, there was a certain Serpent Reaver that was in here. Oh, and if you did the Ulda questline, there was that guy that was harassing that girl in the white robes that was like buying birthday food for her kids. He's in here. Oh yeah, he shows up again with a Camp Drybone, and he was the guy that, you know, he joined us for Ifrit got possessed. He's the guy with like the weird hairdo. He's definitely in here. I don't know about Nightmare Zone or OSRS, so I don't know. I've never played it, so I don't know. I just know the people that you meet along the way that die come in here. Thank God Hirashipont wasn't in here. But he's Heaven's Ward, so... Although, I don't know why he wouldn't be in here. Although, it's probably a good thing because I would have taken that Necromancer and raked him across the coals if he had brought Hirashipont in here. I would have been pissed. You don't bring my Elizan boy in here. It might be something like that then. I love these guys because they instantly die. They're like easy kills. Anything that touches them will kill them. And just kind of experiment with your stun, learn what can be stunned, what cannot be stunned. But this is the Allegon. You get the Allegon armor out of here, so it's kind of cool. Oh, everything's gonna blow up in my face right now. Learning what's proximity. Proximity means things that you're close to will, you know, aggro versus, you know, line of sight, meaning you're just in their conal line of sight, or sound. You know, just if you hit backslash, you can walk by them and it won't trigger them. But if you're just walking normally, it will. So just kind of learning what each monster type is a good thing. There is a website that tells you all that, but like these are all sight, and then the one over there, that's proximity. The centaur is proximity. But you do have to kill so many monsters to clear each set, so it's easier to kill the proximity ones first. And then I try to come back to the hallway. The effigy, his codal effect knocks you back. I've almost got my warrior on my alt. He's almost 60. Sure, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I already figured out what I'm leveling up next. I gotta get the ninja up next. And then after that, I will figure out what to level up there. Yeah, but it's not as much. And you don't want to die before the boss set. So every 10 floors, as long as you clear the boss, you do get experience points on the outside. But I can't really tell you how much, because it really depends on whether you're on an experience boosted server or a normal one. But yes, you do get experience on the outside. If you are level 100 like this character is, you get the tomes of mathematics and helimetry. If you're 50 and up, you'll get the poetics. It's really good for character, for classes under 60, and then it kind of diminishes a little bit after that. You'll want places like Heavens on High for 60 and up, Eureka Orthos for 80 and up. And then the new one that's coming out for 90 and up. I just don't want to get too focused on the other two yet while I'm still doing Palace of the Dead, because then I get rusty and then I have to kind of get back into tune with things. But once the Deep Dungeon 4 comes out, this character will focus on that one and I'll focus on the other three with my alt for a while. Because I gotta level everything up on him anyway. Let's go back this way. And technically you can go up as soon as you unlock the key, but Palmanders can become a pain in the butt if you don't try to, like, search for them. $100. I think Palace of the Dead is always going to be the one that's 200. I hope to God they never do that again. I think that's the biggest complaint out of this. It's like, and the other one is the DC problem. If you DC, it's KO. And it sucks because it's like, it's no fault of your own. It could be a DDO attack, could be bad internet, but you die, it's considered a KO and you gotta start back over for the solo run. That's why you guys always see me back in here on the bottom. Yeah, it's brutal. Uh, 12 hours. That's why I laugh. There's some memes out there. People complain about 2-hour progression in a raid. You know? 2 hours. If you DC or die after, you know, doing like Palace of the Dead or something, there goes 10 hours or more. Bye-bye. Do over. So, I don't want to hear it about 2 hours. not comparative to like 6 to 10. It's about 6 to 8 for the others. Once you get your ether and stuff built up. But this one, it has been done in 6 hours. Some people speed run it, but they're literally chugging away on their freaking Palmander or their sustaining potions like a locomotive. They like literally unlock that portal and they go up. Unlock the portal, go up. That means they're only opening chests that are along the way. They're not searching for them. They're just going, they're just killing and going, killing and going. Which is fine if you're not going for the Necromancer title and you're just going for like as fast as you can. But if you're going for the title, I would recommend being a little more careful than that. You can break it up though. You do not have to do it all in one setting. So these are sound, so I just I always find it fun because the dungeons change. You don't always get the same palmanders. You don't always get the same trash mobs in a row. I mean, they are the same per set, but they're, the dungeons change. You're not going to get the same scenarios every time. Probably sometime towards the end of the month, once I get all my bills paid, I'm gonna take, you know, a day or two off. And I'm really gonna, like, spend all day, like, literally going for the Necromancer title, like, 1 or 2 days. Just, I may not go to sleep. I don't know. I don't know yet. So sound usually works, but if you're right on top of them, it'll trigger them, so it's not 100%. I don't like doing that, but damn it, I want my title so bad before the next batch comes out. Because I'd like to at least get the title on both characters before the new deep dungeon comes out. I'll probably get like a lot of sleep before I do that, and then I'm just gonna go all out. My biggest recommendation is make sure you're not under-leveled in Palace of the Dead. Spend your time leveling up. So, like, the first boss on floor 10 is 20, level 20. The second boss is level 35. That's on floor 20. The third boss on floor 30, he's 48. So if you're under-leveled, it kind of hurts. Especially on him. Oh wait, I need to go back that other way. I don't even know why that bother with sleep. As soon as you get smacked, it's like not working no more. Let's see. Steel. I think the biggest change they made that was very beneficial was the ether progression, like for your ether arm and armor. It was so slow before. And it made it hard to get to floor 50 if you were very low on that. And then finding farming groups was a pain in the butt. So now I think this will encourage people to come in and try again because they can get their ether up with or without a group. Like before you're even past floor 10, you should be at least 15 or 20. Oh, thank you for the follow, Michael. I'll make sure to follow you back at the end of the stream. Thank you. On Hyperion? Okay. I am on Halicarnassus on Dynamis. Crystal Goblin. Oh, Hyperion is primal, isn't it? Yep, that's what I thought. I used to data hop to primal all the time for roulettes, but I haven't done roulettes in months. Burnt out. I couldn't stand the toxic players anymore. My daughter says they're a rarity, but I always seem to find them, so that's okay. I will play with dragons. Or hydras, I guess in this case. This is a hydra. By the way, don't do that unless you know you can survive that. And I'm a tank. I knew I can survive that. I do not recommend, like, you can stack, like, the ice of the fire, but you don't want to normally stack all 4. No, I am missing, like, 5. I'm gonna wait until Deep Dungeon 4 comes out, and I'll do it then. Let's see. Yep, I've got everything but the last 5 or 6. Let me see. Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Warrior, Sage, Astrologian, and my Samurai. That's all I got left. All my... But I am leveling an alt, so... Once Deep Dungeon 4 comes out, I'll have him start doing these, the other 3, while I'm working on Deep Dungeon 4 with this one. I'm redoing the story, because I want to Solo no HUD dungeon challenge and her that kind of thing with him. I am so curious where they're going with the storyline, but I bet you they ain't gonna tell us jack squat until the next expansion. I like to know who that new Ascian is. I want to know more about Azim. Actually, I want to learn more about Azim, period. Like, who am I? How did I end up on the first? You know, what's my backstory? I mean, I can come up with my own backstory, but it'd be nice if I could figure out more about myself. Other than that, I obviously was an Ascian at some point. They're all level 100. Oh, they were 100 like long ago. All you have to do is the Grand Company dailies for the crafting. They level up pretty damn fast. Yeah, it don't take long. I mean, if you got the Grand Company dailies and it was because of the seals, yeah, there's no reason for them not to be 100 before your other classes. Yep, those are real easy. Especially if you're not restricting yourself to challenges like making every recipe like I'm doing with my alt. But yeah, Grand Company dailies, just go to the market board if you don't have a challenge and restriction on yourself. Go buy everything. I did. I buy everything. If you're hurting on money, go farm up crystal shards, those like fire, blue, you know, the fire, earth, water, ice and stuff. People buy the hell out of those. Don't know why, but they do. They're easy to farm. Oops, wrong spot. Yeah, the only thing I didn't do was the collector stuff. I really need to get on that, because I would have my mentor stuff already if I had done that. It's just so boring. I don't like doing collector stuff. My Grand Company, all my little soldiers are all level 60. I actually completed every dungeon in that stupid Grand Company. That was torture. I still gotta level the trust up the rest of the way. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that. One of these days I just need to do it, get it out of my way. I guess do one group at a time. There's like a total of 3 groups, so you gotta do like 3 of them. I keep wondering if the Ascians had realized we were a Zim and had gotten to us first, how that would have turned out. Would have been really curious. Great. Affluence. These are sound. The mummy is proximity. Oh, there's another chest back there. Sight. Fortune. Strength. So Hektai is sound, so if you just walk by, he won't trigger. Goodbye. Still. I know I'm taking a risk, but I'm going to try to run through these guys and not trigger them. Oh, never mind. He turned around. I got you both. Bastards. Ooh, a rage. That one's proximity. That one's proximity. I'm learning how to pull what I only need to pull. I'm trying to get... I might trigger him. No, it didn't trigger! Fortune cookie! You need anywhere from 3 to 9 monsters to go up to the next floor, and the higher you go, the more you need, so. But it's never more than 9. They're just harder to kill the higher up you go. Intuition. Hey Theo, how's it going? Sight. These chests are the ones that give you the gear set, but I'm not sure if it's this set that I'm on or if it's past floor 50. I think it's past floor 50. It's from those chests, but they're the ones that you get from the intuition, the hidden chest. Payday hit, YK, what that means, time to pay my subs. Nice. Strength. Affluence. Yep, I'm gonna have to kill them. At least 3 or 4 of them. Hey Craneser, how's it going? Welcome back to the TikTok side of the world. There we go. We can leave now. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Man, the Serenities are just not wanting to show up. apparently there's another version of the Relica set that I can make that's level 60, so I have to look into that. The one that drops out of the intuition is like 60, so... What was that? Intuition. Gene. Kill this one. Ooh, I still didn't kill them all. I missed a chest over there. Which subs? Your Final Fantasy subs or what, Dio? Yep, okay, cool. Steel. Safety? Nope. Staying out of there. I'm trying to get in the habit of, like, killing only when I need to early on so that I could get faster on the higher floors, because right now my biggest problem on the 150 and up is time, especially with tanks. It's going to become an even bigger problem when I try to do this on healers, so yeah, I need to learn how to just kill what's necessary and get the hell out. Strength. Wood chain. Where is that? So if I can sneak by all of this, I don't have to kill them. Nope, I'll have to kill him. Ooh, I'm on 39 already? Nice. Okay. Oh, that's what that is. I like that one. Divine Veil. That one's a good one. So Divine Veil is also a second thing you can use on this next boss coming up. So Divine Veil and Hallowed Ground, you can keep moving and fighting with those two. So that's what this tank is good for. Intuition. I'm gonna risk it. Just run across. Hopefully I'll turn into a froggy. No, that's fine. I can deal with that. I usually don't like to run in the middle of those. Oh, I don't know why I came in here. There was nothing in here. Duh. That was stupid. I think those are sight. Strength. Boss time. Huh? Don't you do that to him. You'd be nice. I'll do it to your daughter again.
Excellent.
She gonna get mad at you? She gave you a look. Oh my god, it's coming in here. I hate you, man. You're so mean. forgot what platinum push. Oops, my bad. I was like, oh god, I forgot. What? Be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. Next set.
Is it still the
Yep.
card?
Yep. Okay, I don't need that room. Sight and sight. Sight, sight, and sight. Damn, that's a lot of damn. Serenity. Okay, so that'll be 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh good, they sent her school stuff, but still no registration number. Hey, Gorby. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, gate's open. I should wait to see what direction that thing turns. Years. I'm gonna have to kill them both. Arbor. Yep. Commander of Rage. Alright, 1. There must be another manticore somewhere. Two, three, four. Shit. Oh, the gate's already open. Nice! Hey! That's hovering in the air. I call glitch on that. See if I can sneak in here. Nope. Hey, Chess, how's it going? You at work or at home? And thank you for the like. Gonna try to avoid that guy. 1. 2, 3. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know who that is. But boo about work. Now, if you said Charlie Sheen, I know who that is. Safety. Talking in the campuses. Oh, I don't like to watch the news too much. It's way too negative and dark right now, and I don't even have to log into YouTube for very long before I'm like slammed with all that crap, and I don't even watch Fox News. I hate them. It's the same thing with TikTok. I can't even log on to TikTok now without getting all that stuff. Yeah. The world is a scary place right now. There's so much bad going on. I know there's a lot of good, but do you think they ever report any of that? No. They get away, that's why I'm glad I'm doing Uber and Lyft. I don't have to watch my phone or anything like that. I just drive people around. Yeah, same thing with one of our Uber drivers in like the next town over got shot and killed. Ever since they switched that whole cash program, yeah, not a good idea. I won't be driving for Uber no more. I do not carry cash on me. When I heard Uber was doing that, I'm like, nope, y'all ain't getting me to drive for you no more. I'll just drive for Lyft, I'm cool. See you later. Have fun at work. Safe day. I ain't going all the way back there. Ooh, a shard. I like those. Rage. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Let's hope the next one ain't a knockback. Yeah, y'all would. That's 3. 4. Well, that's all of them. Put them on the table. Ooh, raviolis. Any of them my license? Oh no, but that's good. I gotta put that on the car then. Okay, that's 2. Well, that was 1. Got 2 on me. 3, 4. Five. I love you. gonna go ahead and end it after this because I'm afraid of a DC because that freeze kind of freaked me out. I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Like, really early. Get up at 3 in the morning. Oh shoot, I barely missed it! There we go. Yeah. Oh, what? Go to sleep or do this? And how are you doing? Yeah, I was planning on going as far as I can, but the DCs have been bad today. Like, I don't want to make it number 3 and then do all that again. I'll be back on. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, because my daughter's got an appointment tomorrow, but I will definitely be back on Friday. Trying to... Yeah. Oh god. Nap sounds great. But, appreciate you watching. But I'll be back on Friday. I'm going to take tomorrow off. As soon as I'm back with her, I'm going to go to sleep and all that. So...